So electrical energy electrical energy is a type of energy. The word electrical is actually from, let's see if it works. It came from like this, electron to electrical. So it's a type of energy which is actually it's a type of energy which is actually carried by the electrons, and electron carry this energy, and by carrying this energy electron move from one place to another place. That's why it is called electrical energy. So if somehow, like by chance, by miracle, if the electrons are wiped out from the whole universe, then this whole world would turn into dark ages. Like all technologies, all devices are working on this electrical energy. So electron take this energy and move from one point to another point by carrying energy, and it's a fast medium of transfer of energy. So electron carry energy and move from one point to another point. That's why this energy is called, the energy which is carried by the electron is called electrical energy. Okay, so how would we define it? The energy carried by the electron is called electrical energy. Sometimes instead of electron we use the term electric charge. So either the electron or electric charge, both are similar kind of things, but in original case the energy is carried by the electrons. That's why we call it as electrical energy, or the energy carried by electric charge. So electrical energy is another type of energy. Oh sorry, light energy, sorry. So light is actually a form of electromagnetic radiations. Light is actually electromagnetic radiations, like the signals, mobile signals, the radio signals, and infrared radiation which is in remote, and many other forms of X-rays. We can't see those, all of them, all these radiations are electromagnetic radiations. Electromagnetic radiation means in these radiation there is an electric part and there is a magnetic part in them. So electromagnetic means there is an electric field as well as magnetic field, and both electric and magnetic fields are oscillating. both electric and magnetic fields are oscillating, and then a type of radiation is formed that is called electromagnetic radiation. In electromagnetic radiation, one form of radiation is visible to our eyes. That visible radiation is called light. So light is actually electromagnetic radiations. So in electromagnetic radiation means there is an electric part and magnetic part, both are oscillating, and these radiations are moving with speed equal to speed of light. Okay, so electric and magnetic fields are oscillating, creating radiation that is called electromagnetic radiation. X-rays are electromagnetic radiations, infrared are electromagnetic radiations, microwaves are electromagnetic radiations. All these type of radiations are invisible, but one of them is visible. Visible electromagnetic radiation is called light. So how would we define it? As visible electromagnetic radiation is light and it's a form of energy. That gives a sense of vision. In our eyes. In our eyes. So light is a form of energy which gives us a sense of vision. If there wouldn't be any light, we can't see anything. So light actually carries information, carries energy. It's a form of energy. So there are lot of electromagnetic radiations. Out of those radiations, there is only one type of radiation which can give us which is visible and which can give us a sense of vision. That type of radiation is called that type of electromagnetic radiation is called light. Thermal energy. Therm stands for heat or temperature. Okay, so thermal energy it's a kind of energy which actually flow from a hot object towards a cold object. It's a kind of energy which actually flow or transfer from a hot object towards a cold object. And the hotness of an object or coldness of an object is called temperature. So we can say, so it's a type of energy which actually flow from a high temperature towards a low temperature. So the energy which flow from towards the low temperature is called thermal energy. And there are a lot of sources of thermal energy. We can consider them. Next we have nuclear energy. Nuclear energy is related with the nucleus of an atom. Suppose we have a nucleus of an atom like this, and these are shells around it. So in a nucleus, protons and neutrons are held together by a force, and there is a huge amount stored in the nucleus of an atom. If somehow we manage to break this atom, somehow we manage to break this atom, when this atom will be broken down, then some energy is released out of it. That is called like fission energy. So when nucleus breaks, the energy is released, that is called fission energy. Okay, similarly, when we merge two atoms, when two small atoms are merged to form a big atom, a large atom with the large number of protons and neutrons in their nucleus, then again the energy is released, which is the procedure in which is very common in our stars, and which is very common in our stars, in our sun as well. So when two small atoms are combined together, energy is released in that case. That is called fusion energy. So when atom breaks, released energy is called fission energy. When small atoms are merged together to form a big atom, then the energy released is called fusion energy. And this fusion energy and fission energies are linked with nucleus of an atom. That's why it is called nuclear energy, and it is the most cheap form of energy in any country.